Hi guys, in this video I cover wildcards in the context of generics. I will use the same package class that I already used in the video on an introduction to generics in Java. Now at first I implement a static method called deliver, and this expects a package as input. This will deliver the package to the addressee. So deliver package. And the implementation is really not important here. The important part is really to focus on generics. Now, I didn't specify any generic argument on this parameter, but I add that in a moment. Next, I create an object of class package, and the generic argument here is a toy. And then I call the deliver method, and I pass p to it. Now this works, but this gives us a warning because essentially we use the raw type. We don't specify any generic argument, and this is not good coding practice. Now we could specify toy here, but this would be a problem if we had another package, for example, with a string, call this p2. And let's say we want to deliver p2 as well. When we call deliver on p2, this wouldn't work because this is a package with a string and this expects a package with a toy. Now you might think I just use object and then it will work. Object will not work either because object would explicitly require a package that can only have an object and not any specific type as the generic argument. What is appropriate here is the wildcard. The wildcard is just a question mark, and this is a placeholder for really any generic argument that we can use. So you can see by using the wildcard here, which is a question mark, I can now expect any package with any generic argument, be it toy, string, or anything else. And I don't get the compiler warning that I didn't explicitly add a generic argument here. So when you don't care about the generic argument, and it could really be just anything, you can use the wildcard, which is the question mark. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.